Hey everybody, Arthur here with another mail haul video, and I'm also sporting this awesome red Shoki review shirt. I was actually the first person to get the red shirt, and this thing is comfortable, it's awesome, and if you guys aren't familiar, you gotta check his channel out. It's awesome, but the shirt is really comfortable. But I just saw it in the camera, I'm like, oh hey, this looks fucking awesome. So, mail haul stuff. So, some stuff accumulated. And I just wanted to show you guys what I got. So, first thing is, I started dabbling with Big Bad Toy Store's pile of loot because I wanted to get certain Mythic Legions, and that stuff is, for the way I use it, doesn't work very well. But I did get this guy shipped out to me because there's nothing else. Everything else was sort of a pre-order, but we got ourselves a nice little goblin here. This is actually Snag, and you can see that, lots of glare and reflection, but he's pretty freaking cool. Mythic Legion figures, awesome, worth every penny. You get quality and articulation in these. Four Horsemen are epic when it comes to their sculpts and stuff like that. So he's like a rogue style goblin. Needed to add him to the collection, and I got the latest one pre-ordered, and then I have the exclusive that I think was for a convention pre-ordered as well. So there's only 2 more goblins, and I'll pretty much be up to date on the goblins. And then the misses ended up, the symbol right there is actually a dude's face that they just created. Big old fire demon, Arthur, or something like that. I don't think it's Arthur, but yeah, some crazy thing. And the wife surprised me by getting him and the horse, which is going to be awesome because it's going to be like this big like fire demon dude with a bunch of like this goblin army, you know, in front of them. So, be pretty cool. So, got this as well. This is something that earned. My work sort of has like a point system, and we earn some stuff with these points, or we get these points and we can spend them on stuff. Almost like Chuck E. Cheese, like you get tickets, you can spend it. And so, I had to snag me some Gears 5, and it comes in the nice steel case, steel book. Haven't played Gears. I don't even think I completed Gears 3 or any of the other ones. So a little bit of cardboard sleeve damage right there, but I hear that this is pretty awesome and it should look good on the 4K Ultra TV. So, gamer, and if you guys, you know, want to play some Xbox or anything like that, definitely let me know. I can drop my gamer tag down below or comment with yours and I'll add you. All right, we got ourselves another box here, and this is from the Syndicate Santa. I know what it is, and it's crazy that he packaged it so heavily for what they are. Unless there's something in here I'm not aware of. Okay, Nate. So, he pretty much sent me a bunch of Wendigo Build-A-Figure parts. I don't even know if it's a bunch, I think. Okay, so I needed these because this came with the dude from Alpha Flight, the Guardian. I wasn't going to get them because I don't really know anything about Alpha Flight and could care less about Alpha Flight. Some of you might be like, but you built Sasquatch, you need to have the rest. No, you know what? Nate, Syndicate Santa, he needs Sasquatch, so I'm sending him my Build-A-Figure because he's not really a character I care about. And with somebody that cares about building the whole Alpha Flight team, I figure why not just send it to him. So, because he was looking for one and I didn't want him to be spending money on buying one aftermarket. Because before that set was announced, the Sasquatch, you can pick them up for like 30, 40 bucks and stuff like that. But now that that set was announced, a lot of people were jumping up the price and everything like that. And everybody wants a Sasquatch because they want the Alpha Flight set. I don't get it. Got one more box. So this one comes from a fellow Plastic Cannibals, good collector, and Ernest. And I'm not going to try to mangle. I think it's Panganiban, maybe? I don't know. I'm probably overpronouncing the name, and I do apologize. But yeah, this Ernest. Very, very awesome guy. Wish he lived closer, because I know we'd be doing hunts and reviews and collab stuff all the time. You know, same with, you know, sort of closer to RG, but he's still in a different state. And oh crap, I didn't even realize. I forgot. So first off, I'm going to reuse all this packaging because I got to ship some stuff out. This thing is awesome. He got me Mr. Alfred Pennyworth. That is sick. And the reason, one, you know, I wanted this Alfred, because basically, in my opinion, he is probably one of the best ones in the set. But I could always, you know, set him up with my Batman Beyond. But that Mythic Batman that's going to be coming out, he'd look pretty dope next to him. Even though if Batman's hulking and stuff and a little bit bigger, I don't mind. So awesome. I don't have to worry about trying to hunt down Alfred anymore. And then this one, again, it's sort of video game related because I am a gamer. And it's definitely a unique style of figure, and it has a crap load of attention. And we got Tiny Tina from Borderlands 3. Now, normally, let me get this box out of the way. Normally, I wouldn't really care about a figure like this. But what really drew me in there is this rabbit mask. Putting that on her just makes her look super wicked. She's got a little rabbit there, backpack, all this stuff, and tons of detail. So I can't wait to review her. And it's a McFarlane figure, I do believe. Yeah, it's a McFarlane Toys figure. And the only thing I don't like is they do that crotch like DC was doing for so long. I'm not a fan of it, but this thing has tons of detail. It's got a little eyes all crazy, but Tiny Tina is crazy. But there's tons of detail and decals on just this little figure right there. So definitely a cool figure. Had a knock at the door, and I got another package, but it was actually delivered by my good friend Tony Towns. He's been sitting on this stuff for a while, and he finally came around my neck of the woods. Probably helped that I had a good stack of stuff for him to snag as well. But he did finally drop off my exclusive Batman Mikey. All these ones, I've seen these two sets in GameStop. I was tempted because I am a Turtles fan. And the Robin or Damian, whoever that one is, and Batman look really, really good. But honestly, this just alone is good enough. Just a goofy Michelangelo wearing Batman's cowl. And I just had to have it just because it was pretty cool. Then the big one, because I didn't see it in person, didn't pre-order it, but Tony did end up getting 2 of these, and he was willing to hook me up with one of them because one was sort of lost in mail for a while. But I got the Hulk Wolverine 2-pack. Not too excited about this figure at all. I mean, just like a lot of people, that Hulk, just look at that. That is like the best looking comic Hulk in my opinion. I can't wait to review it, as it's a very sexy looking Hulk. So that sums up my Mail haul video for the day. Well, it's the last couple days, my mail haul stuff just sort of accumulated or whatnot. Just wanted to show you guys. So if you guys like what you saw, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to my channel, as I'm always going to be doing mail hauls. I'm doing reviews. Really, whatever I sort of in the mood for, it's going to be on the channel. So definitely check it out. Hit subscribe. And if you really want to know when I post up a new video, hit that bell notification so you know when I post a new video up. And if you guys are looking for a nice tight-knit group of collectors, like a little family, as if you guys are all kids on the block talking figures, trading figures, all that good stuff, check out Plastic Cannibals. It's my group I made with my buddy Tony, and Shoki Reviews is in there, other YouTubers, and you know, it's a small group, so it's not something that's like crazy massive, but we look out for one another because we realize some toys come over here in this side of the country while this one doesn't, and it's vice versa. But we come together to make sure we all get the figures that we're looking for, and we really want to have a good time. So definitely look for that group. If you see the image like it's at the end of this video, that is the group you want to apply for. And there's 3 questions you got to answer. Just answer the questions. Come on in. Also, check out Toyco Toys and Collectibles. I don't sit there and post it down below in the description for shits and giggles. It's an awesome company. So Andrew is a really good guy. His website's awesome. He gave me that promo code to share with you guys to get free shipping on any of those collectibles you see on his website. And he has 2 Facebook groups. You got the community, which is just awesome. You get like-minded collectors. You talk figures, trade figures. If you're new to collecting, you can get in here and talk about it. But the main thing is also, when we're talking about collecting, it is not a competition. It is not something to go broke over or to spend outside your means. So when we talk about collecting and you join these groups, if somebody has a bigger haul, it's not a competition. I want you guys to know that. Who cares if you're only able to bring in 1 figure a week compared to somebody that brings in maybe like 20 or 15? It doesn't matter. We're talking figures. We're having a good time. Nobody's judging. And if I catch anybody doing that in the group, they can get the fuck out. I don't stand for that. We're a family, and we talk figures, trade figures, and we look out for one another. That's really what it's about. And as for Toyco, they got the pre-order group that you gotta check out. Let you know when new things are coming out. And honestly, Andrew prices his pre-orders very generously. He stomps the competition when it comes to this pre-order pricing. I've yet to see Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, Megalopolis. I haven't seen any of those companies come close to what Andrew does with his pre-orders, and even for what his products he sells. So definitely join into that group, so therefore you get alerts of when stuff's coming out, so you can get dibs on items when they're coming out. That's how I'm able to obtain my Figma stuff, my Storm collectibles, the new Dasein model, Rioni Kenshin. I mean, he prices them very, very well, and it's a lot easier on the wallets, which is good. And the most important thing out of all of this, though, I want you guys to have the best luck hunting, keep on collecting, and have a beautiful day.